Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Oohlala Vintage Treasures. I am back to share with you my final results of my beautiful lace hanger that I received from Martha at Bird & Barn Designs. Her children are at redhillfiber.com. They made these beautiful lace hangers and I have had so much fun. I thought I would share with you the process of how I put this together, and maybe it will inspire you if you are looking for ideas. Now they do have one that hangs, but I didn't get the one that hangs, so I made mine work as a hanger. And so this is a drafting clipboard. It's 18 inches tall by 18 inches wide, and it has right here, it has like a little handle that you can hold. So I wanted to cover up the handle, and I wanted to kind of just play with the placement of how I was going to have it. And so I thought I would just come in and show you the process of how I put it together. And then you can use this idea for anything really. But this holder right here, I didn't have space in a lot of places, and I wanted to put it up higher. I want to put it on my file cabinet, above my file cabinet against a crate. I have a little space for it, and I will show you that at the end where I'm going to put it. But I have it on my buffet table. This is my packing station right here, and it's a long table that I'm using just to show you this process of what I'm doing here. This is the table, and I've been showing this in a lot of my Instagram because it's a nice long table, and I can do a lot with the length of the table to show a lot. So anyway, I just thought I would bring you along and show you the process of how this goes, and then, yeah, hopefully it inspires you. So what I have here is on the top, I'm going to lift the camera up and just show you real quick. So this is right here is where the clip is. And all I did was clip that butterfly and that pretty little applique with all the bits on it. And I just collaged everything up, glued it on with fabric tack, and made a little cover for the clip. So right here is the clip, and I'm going to show you what I did. So this is a pretty clip right here, butterfly clip, and then this is the little piece that I made out of a half of a doily, and all these little bits I just kind of glued them on with fabric tack, buttons and appliques and pretty little bits there. You could also use this in a journal and make like a tussy mussy, or a pocket would be cute too, but my idea was to make the clip not look like a metal clip, and so I didn't want to paint the clip either. So I just left it the silver, as you can see there. And then all I did was lay it over the top like that, so it has that kind of effect there, and then just clip the little butterfly on, and then it kind of holds it on. Okay, what I did is I clipped it in the clip right here, and I will show you everything as well. Down here I added a tablecloth, wrapped it around the back side and pulled it forward here, tied it with this ribbon and this beautiful snippet right here. Martha had sent this to me in the beautiful bag packaging for the lace holder. So I just added all that here just so it hangs with the bow. And then, can you see right here? Yeah, that's Martha's bag. I had to use that bag, you guys. It's so pretty. Let me bring the camera down and show you. So right here is her bag. It fits completely, perfectly right here. So I'm going to take all of this down, and I'm going to show you what it looks like taken apart. Okay? Okay. So now you see the base, right? That's what it looks like. It's hanging up. And then that right there is the bag. So in the bag right here, I just basically tucked it in the bow, and there is, let me take it apart to show you. There is cardboard here. It fit perfectly, you guys. I couldn't believe it. So there's cardboard inside, and that's the beautiful bag that Martha made me. And now I'm able to use it. And you guys, I didn't even show you, it had this gorgeous pocket here in the video. I showed it. I didn't show the pocket. But here's a pretty little overview of that. And so I just put the cardboard inside all the way to the bottom, laid it down, and then we just tuck it back in here. You see how it perfectly sits in the clip right here, and then that's right there. I could cut the cardboard down, but I kind of liked that it was like that, so I left it like that. And then I added these beautiful pieces here on both sides. And this was a piece that my friend Joe at Joe's Jersey Journals gave me, and I added that there. And then let me lift the camera up so you can see the bow. I love that bow. So I did the bow that Martha sent, and I added those pretty little rhinestones there on both sides. It already came with all the bow and the pearls and all that, and I just added 2 rhinestone pieces. They are just absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, I showed you this idea already. So this is just an up-close view. Let's see if I can do this without showing you everything in the picture here. So there's what it looks like on the side. So I added that pearl right there that Martha sent. Isn't it just beautiful? And behind it is some of my vintage appliques off of a wedding dress. So I added that script writing fabric there on the side just to soften up where you glue it at the bottom. I think it looks so pretty that way. And so that's what it looks like before I have all the stuff on it. And then that's the other side. Isn't that so pretty? I think that came out really pretty, you guys. So just use your imagination when you play with these, and you will be so surprised at what you can come up with. So as you can see, it's hanging up very nicely. Also, I used some shimmer paint and I shimmered it up. This is what I used on the wood. It's called Imagine Sheer Shimmer Sticks Dauber Top Sparkle. This, I believe I got this at Joann's, and you just basically take the sponge and you dab it on. So it's really easy to do. So that's what I did on a lot of my wood pieces. Okay, so let's go ahead and start hanging these up so you can see them. I'm going to show you one by one. Isn't that just beautiful? And all I did was take the trim with a pin, and you just bring it in like that, fold it up. Now, this is vintage and antique laces, so not that that matters, but it looks so pretty because they curl up and leave like a little flower effect there. And I just love how that looks. So I added just a little jewelry piece there, and on the top I added the lace for this part right here is the lace. So each one has a piece of lace that matches the lace on the hangers. And then you have this one coming. That's an earring. So I tried to alternate my clip-ons to the vintage ones, so each one is different. So here's one with a vintage earring. I did not sparkle up these because I'm going to be handling them a lot, so I didn't want to have the sparkle on them. This one. You can add a whole necklace set, use this in a craft show display. There are so many things that I could come up with for these. That one has crystals and a little dress. I love that clip-on right there. So pretty in this lace. It's going to be really hard, but I wanted to have a place to use just my vintage laces to stay, and I thought this is perfect for specialty laces. This holds 12 perfectly with a lot of lace. And I have, as you can see, doubled and tripled the laces. Most of these are anywhere from 2 to 5 yards. And then this one, I just hung a necklace so you could see that you can hang jewelry on here besides just earrings. You can hang necklaces and earrings and bracelets, all kinds of stuff. This would be cute in your pretty bedroom, you know, with your jewelry hanging on it. You could wrap some pretty fabric or something that matches your bedroom, and you could hang all of your jewelry pieces on it. Wouldn't that be so nice? So that's what it looks like hanging up. I have this crate here with just some pretty candlelight, just to show you different things you could do with displaying your laces. So this is the crate that I have, and I'm just going to sit it right here on top of this here. And as you can see, it looks so pretty. So if you were at a craft show, antique shop or something, you would have yours maybe looking like that. I have crates all over my craft room, so this is another idea if you want to use this along with your holders. So I did this Dollar Tree container. I'm just going to show you real quick. This is a progress project. I decoupaged this Winter Memories digital on here from one of my kits, and all I did was glue it on with, it wasn't even Mod Podge, I think it was PVA glue, and it came out this beautiful matte look. So I haven't done anything else to this yet, but I had it sitting ready to craft and make, you know, little bits of things that I wanted to do with it. So I wanted to show you what you could do with your Dollar Tree trays. And this is one that I received from Martha. I did not paint this one, and it's a beautiful brown wood, and then all I did was add that shimmer glimmer to it. And then you have a tag from La Parisienne, and you can tuck in a little note inside, and I'll be tucking little notes in. So instead of turning it this way, I turned it this way. I added a piece of lace and then a little piece of sparkle and a tag. So this is a way to decorate without having to put too much, you know, decoupaging or anything. If you don't want to cover up your wood, you can just do that. So that's one way to do it. And then, let's see, I got another way to show you. But I'm going to come back and show you this in another video when I get it all done, so you can kind of see. This one here, I thought, how cool would that be to put your appliques? So these are vintage appliques, and they're 2 different colors. And I just tied them on with a bulb pin onto ribbon that's tied in this corner here. And I did the same thing here. So you could hang your little appliques and stuff right there, and then wrap your fabric around this. And it's just so pretty, right? With just the glitter on it. You don't even have to put any glitter here. You just put the glitter right over the wood and do it that way. And you could even add more pins in between, or more laces in between, or more ribbon, and pin more stuff, like smaller items. You could probably get like 6 applique things on this. So I'm going to come back and show you that when I get it all dazzled up and ready to go. But I wanted to give you a sneaky peek of that coming up soon. And I'll show you what I've started. My tags. I only did, I had 6 to do. So here's one. This is fun to use your snippet bits, all your little lacy bits and stuff that you want to play with and use, because we have all these kind of scrappy bits. And so that one says crochet, and these are in my labels, organization labels for ruffles and roses. And then you can write a little note, you know, on the back. But isn't that so cute how it just kind of sticks out? So all I did was take a postcard. So you take a postcard and basically fold it in half, and then I left it rectangular here because I knew I wanted this to be, you know, rounded off. So I left the rectangles there, and then I took my labels and I just rounded the corners on each label. And you get that type of effect there, and then it looks pretty, right? And then you hang it on your holder. So there's that one, and then there's this one. And each one has a bulb pin, and each one has a little sparkle piece or whatever. So that's that one. And then each one has a little, this one says fabric swatches. And this would be so fun to do, just not even to put on your holders, just to give to your friends, you know, as little gifts. Nice fun swap idea. I love this one. So this one here is also La Parisienne. It's got a hat box and a hat. I just added a sequin there. Then I just added that cute little piece there. This one says doilies. Just fun little surprises inside. I had so much fun making these, you guys. That one. This one says Sewing Notions. I'm also working on some metal tins too to go in my sewing drawers. I got a lot of things I'm working on. And this one here has that sparkly bit there. I love this image right here. This is from a 1900s catalog, a magazine. I can't pronounce the name of it. It's French. I hope I covered everything. It was, I know, a lot to share, but I wanted to show you all the options that you could do with this beautiful lace hanger from redhillfiber.com. I will put all the links below. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day.